Hello Internet, my name is Zephyr, and in this video I want to go over some features that I would love to see added to a future Forza game, possibly even added to this game in the form of an expansion. So without further ado, let's get into it. Starting with number 1, headlight customization. A feature I would like to see in an expansion or possibly the next Horizon game is the ability to change your headlight color. This is a popular car mod that people do to their cars all the time, and it looks really sick. And it's already a thing you can do in other games like GTA and Need for Speed, so it's only fitting that it gets added to the Forza franchise. But I wouldn't leave it there, because not all cars have LED headlights, so something just as popular that people do is wrap their entire headlight cluster. This will work just like the livery editor, to where you could wrap your headlights any color you want and it would change the color of your headlight, but it would also allow you to add on the cool little tape X's that you see on a lot of old school race cars. And what's funny is that they wouldn't have to do anything too crazy, as this feature is already in the game with the Forza Edition M2. But speaking of custom lights, that is a nice segue into number 2. Give us the ability to put underglow in our cars. With Horizon finally set in Japan and having the largest roster of JDM cars, it's kinda crazy that with all the customization that we have now, we don't have underglow. Underglow was a huge part of the tuner scene back in the early 2000s, and some of the most, if not one of the most iconic movie cars of all time, heavily features underglow. I feel like underglow gives your car just a little bit of extra aura and it adds a little bit more finesse to it, so it's something that I would love to see in the next expansion. Number 3 is something that we've been asking for quite some time, and I don't think it's going to be that easy to implement, so we might need a whole new Horizon game. But number 3, I want customizable interiors. Now, when I say I want customizable interiors, I don't mean I just want to be able to change the trim color of the steering wheel or something like that. I mean, when I gut the interior, I want it to appear that I gutted the interior. When I apply full race reduction, I want all of the seats and everything completely stripped out. I want the ability to change the seats. I want to change the steering wheel. I want the inside of my car to be just as custom as the outside. As of now, the only real visual change that you get for interiors in Forza games are adding a roll cage, and even then I would add onto the roll cage because a lot of project cars and a lot of race cars have padding on their roll cages, so I would make that an option. Hell, my project car in real life, I've changed the steering wheel, I've added a stereo, and I've changed the seats, so these are all things that I would love to see in Forza Horizon 7. But moving on to number 4, I want custom tire riding. If I had to pick a feature I want the most, it's probably custom tire riding, because while they did give us the Forza tires, you can't customize them. I want to be able to personalize my tires with whatever riding I put on it, or even recreate racing tires. It's a very popular car mod that people do to their tires to stand out and to make their cars look like race cars, and it's not just limited to JDM and modern muscle cars and just modern race cars. It's something that even classic muscle cars had back in the day and still use till this day, and if they really wanted to, they could go one step further and allow you to use the livery editor for the tires, so that way you can make your own custom white wall tires, because a lot of classic cars surprisingly don't come with white wall tires as an option, and if they do, the performance for them usually sucks. Number 5, I want more license plate customization. Now yeah, I know you could just use the livery editor to make your own custom license plates like this person did here, but I want to be able to use other different types of license plates, like the Euro plates or the other Japanese plates. Again, with the game finally taking place in Japan, it's kind of strange that you don't have these customization options. Something that's very popular amongst JDM cars, especially in Japan, are bent license plates and having offset license plates. And give us more personalization with the license plates. Be able to customize them a bit more, because they do not have all of the different types of Japanese license plates. They have the cool glowing ones that are only for Forza editions, but they left out this cool one with the red stripe going across. It's something I've noticed that Forza doesn't really do well at, is giving you options, and that's something that I will get into later. Number 6, I want to be able to use the same paint options for decals that you are for regular paint on the car. Something that took them 5 games too long to finally introduce is the ability to add different vinyl materials in the livery editor, but it's still not perfect. Because while you are able to recreate liveries that look identical to this, it often requires you to paint the entire car first in a ugly color or in a chrome color that you really don't want, and then apply everything on top, when it would be so much easier to just allow you to make the vinyl shapes themselves the chrome color that you need. But number 8, I'm surprised by the amount of people who actually agree with this, but I want customizable Forza arrow. Remember what I said about Forza not being very good about allowing you to have options? Well, this is what I mean, because for the longest time, this was the Forza arrow until they finally changed it to this. And while I do think this looks better, I kinda wish that we had the option to have both. Or, better yet, give us the ability to make our own custom Forza arrow, having us use these as templates or a basis, and we could take parts off or add stuff onto these. Because at the end of the day, it's better to have too many options than not enough. Number 9, I want more miscellaneous car features. In Horizon 5, we finally got the ability to put our roofs down in the open world, but I want to be able to do more with the car. I want to be able to put my windows down and kill the engine. For the past couple of games now, Forza has been leaning heavy into TDU territory with allowing you to customize your character and even giving you customizable homes to live in, so why not copy a couple more of their features, like giving you indicators, roll your windows down, maybe stick your arm out the window, or even turn the engine off when you're idling. And that last one I'm pretty sure wouldn't be that hard to do because they could even make it a cinematic mode. Finally, for number 10, I want more barn finds and treasure cars. Now I am making this video before any of the expansions for Forza Horizon 6 come out, so maybe one of them will actually have some more barn finds. But the last time we had a barn find in an expansion was in Forza Horizon 3. And now in Horizon 6 introducing treasure cars, I feel like they have an opportunity to do something really cool and creative with the festival playlist. Maybe they could start adding barn finds and treasure cars to the festival playlist. Every week, every month, you get a new barn find with a new car to unlock. This would make the game a lot more fun because all they would have to do is just cover the car in dust. And this would allow them to introduce some truly special and rare, unique cars like this. How freaking cool would it be to do a festival playlist barn find and unlock the legendary Bugatti Atlantic? But an honorable mention, I want to be able to add spinner rims to my cars. Spinners are kind of making a comeback, and I don't know why they went out of style in the first place because they've always been cool. And I think they would be the perfect thing to add in an expansion. But now I want you guys to tell me down in the comments below what are some features that you would like to see added to the Forza series. Or what are some things that you would like to see removed from the Forza series. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a hype, a like, and most importantly subscribe as it greatly helps out the channel. And as always, thank you for watching.